Hey tribe, and welcome to Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarot, where we clutch our pearls and keep it moving. Alright, welcome to our Friday one question reading on Prince Harry and Meghan. We are Meghan Markle or whatever. We're going to be picking up their energy to see if they are still together or if they have broken up. We have the King of Wands that popped out. Oh, wow. And then Five of Wands in reverse. I feel like it's a power struggle. There's definitely a huge power struggle between Harry and Meghan. A huge power struggle. I feel like Meghan had all the power in the relationship for a while, and I feel like Prince Harry was very confused and conflicted, and he didn't know what to do, and he was healing and trying to fix generational curses that have been placed on him because his family is a hot mess, and he thought that Meghan was like a sense of normalcy, and now he's starting to wake up and realize that she's not so perfect herself, and she doesn't understand his world. Wow, she doesn't understand his world. She doesn't understand what he's about, and because she doesn't understand his world, he also doesn't understand her world. So a lot of things that matter to her, a lot of things that are of importance to her are not of importance to him, and vice versa, and that's causing a lot of havoc and problems in their relationship. All right, so the question we all want to know, are they still together or not? I heard yes, they're still together. Yeah. Let's see. Evil, reverse, dream, failure, and bad luck. I do feel like these two are still together, but there has been a lot of evil set on their relationship. As I've said in my last reading with Meghan, she definitely plays a lot with magic, manipulation, and whatever. I do feel like the royal family plays a lot with that stuff as well. I feel like right now they're getting their vengeance on this couple, and they're causing a lot of grief and sadness for the two of them. I'm sorry about my daughter. She's screaming. I think that it causes a lot of havoc in this relationship, all that, but they definitely have a lot of evil eyes and people placing things on their relationship, trying to break them, and I don't think that they're strong enough to fight through a lot of the things that have been set on their relationship. But I do think that they do love each other, but I do feel like they're falling out of love with each other at the same time. Wow. Are they going to break up? Wow, a lot of stuff. Karma. We got karma, dream manifester, freedom and good luck, career. We got self-doubt and gossip, fake unreal. Wow. Okay, like I said, there's a lot of evil energies surrounding these two. A lot of gossip. I feel like for Harry, the reason why he wants to stay with Meghan more than anything is because, like, they're still going through it. Honestly, they're not going to separate. I don't pick that up because I feel like there's a lot of sadness happening between the two of them. There's a lot of gossip, a lot on both sides of the family and in the world, and nobody's gonna understand their situation like they're gonna understand their situation. So it's like, you can't sit here and tell Meghan, oh, I know what you're going through, I know how you feel. She never imagined ever going through this, so nobody understands her situation personally in that way. And the same thing with Harry. Like, he goes to family things, nobody really considers him family anymore. They gossip about him like he's a dog, and it hurts him so bad. And I feel like their relationship is just like surrounded by a lot of gossip and sadness. I think that it's a very dangerous situation for the two of these people, because I feel like everything is happening to make sure that they fall apart. You know what I mean? Everything's happening so they fall apart, and it's just, people can manipulate energy. I'm telling you, and these people are so strong. They definitely know what the hell they're doing, and they know the powers that be to make sure that things work out in their favor specifically. It's kind of like if you have a corporate job, right? And there's, like, for some reason, all these little pieces are being moved, but they're not telling, like, you know, you don't know why these pieces are being moved, but like little things will change, and it's happening specifically to you and no one else. And when you bring it up to people and you say, well, look, this is what's happening, people look at you like you're crazy, but it's like, no, this is happening, I don't know what's going on. They're like, no, you don't know what you're talking about, you're crazy, you're actually crazy, you're trying to lose your job, just focus, just answer the calls, input that information, and walk away, right? Like, go home. But you can't just answer the call, because your computer will end up putting extra information because there's somebody working behind the scenes trying to make sure that they're sabotaging you. That's what's happening with him and Megan. Even the podcast, which is very interesting, I feel like the podcast was sabotaged, but they're not going to tell you how it was sabotaged, but they know that it got sabotaged. So there's a lot of weird stuff happening behind the scenes with these two, and they both know where it's coming from. So it's like their situation is like they're surrounded by depression and sadness, something he's never dealt with, something I feel like she has dealt with and she knows how to handle it, but him, I don't think he's ever really dealt with that. I feel like he's felt sad and depressed over little things, but never like really real life stuff. But he is now, and he's realizing just how evil his family can be, and he didn't know they were this evil. So it's a big thing for him. His eyes are really opening, like, wow. You know, like, wow, I didn't know you guys would do that to me. I thought you guys loved me, type of thing. You know what I mean? But all those smiles, they were fake. But for her, I feel like she's been getting screwed all her life in every way possible. So she's just like, all right, I'm cut for this. I can do this. So she is the strength in their relationship. But there definitely is a lot of sadness there. Like, I do definitely pick up that she's helping him in a very dark place, and he helps her in a very dark place, and it makes them close together because they're fighting for something together. But there's so much happening behind the scenes that we have no clue about, and certain pieces are being messed with so that we don't understand the full story. That's really crazy. But it's, you guys need to really look at it in a certain way. I hope you understood my example, because like, literally, these people are the most powerful people in the world, like one of the most powerful families in the world. You don't mess with, who is it, the Rutherfords or whatever you call them, the you know, you don't mess with the higher ups in America, and you don't mess with the freaking royals. You know, they got bloodlines that make them do certain things and whatever, you know what I mean? You can only marry in a certain bloodline, you can't do certain other things, you know. So yeah, it's a lot, guys. It's a lot. So good luck to these two. We're gonna end our reading right there, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. Bobo-Nesha Ancestral Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys next week. Bye.